Welcome to another installment of LebanonSportsBuzz.com presents. Today we're with Brandon Risser. Brandon is the head cross-country coach at Cedar Crest, and we're doing a story on the rails trails, Coach, and just its significance to Lebanon County. And Coach, give me your first kind of experiences with the rail trail and kind of when you first discovered it, and just its whole concept and its place in Lebanon County.
Well, I was fortunate enough to grow up less than 3 miles from the railroad bed, but I never really knew it as a place to run until my own coach, Annabelle Colonial legendary cross-country coach George Gerber. He would bring us out here and we would run out here. And then I started training with some local runners on Thursday nights, just road racers from all over the place. They would come out here and the runs would start here, and I would run with some pretty fast people, and it was pretty cool. So that would be my first experience with it.
Hey, Coach, what do you have a favorite part of it? I mean, it's fairly long, but do you have a favorite part of the rail shows? I think it's like 30 miles long in Lebanon County.
Yeah, I have not run all of it. I've run from Lebanon Daily News to the Lebanon-Lancaster border. I've done a lot of training runs on there when I was training for my own marathon. But as far as a favorite spot of the flat part, I don't know, not really. I just love how good of condition that it's in. I really appreciate that for our training purposes.
Hey, Coach, what a great concept, right? I mean, think about it. It was an old railroad bed, and they turned it into a recreational. I mean, can you kind of put into words just what a great concept that is?
Well, I mean, look at our economy today. Everything costs money to do, and yet you can come out here and walk, run, bike for free with your family. It's a great time to just build relationships, and yeah, it was there, so best to make use of it.
Hey, Coach, do you have a feel for how much it's used by the general public and just for recreation, families, just coming out just to enjoy nature? Do you have a good feel for that? Can you kind of?
I see it gets a ton of use out here. I see all sorts of people, not affiliated with sports teams out here using it on a daily basis. And I get out here a lot during the summer times, and during the season, probably out here once or twice a week. It's heavily used.
Hey, Coach, tell me a little bit about just the beauty of Lebanon County. I think it does a great job of capturing the beauty of just the nature of Lebanon County.
Oh, without a doubt. And I mean, you're surrounded by this type of setting. It just it motivates you to do even more. It's a great place to run.
Hey, Coach, and you guys are out here with the team today, and you're going to practice. You're going to run on the rails trails. Why do you do that?
It's great to get on softer surfaces, away from school. It reduces overuse injuries. It's just helps to strengthen the leg muscles. It's a great way to maximize our own training program. Hey,
Coach, how often do you guys run out here, and when did you start? How did that get started? You guys running out here?
I mean, it's just kind of this area, Mount Gretna, Cornwall, the railroad bed. It's kind of recognized by runners in the area as some of the best training grounds around. I mean, we could drive for 30 minutes and not find anything better than what's in our own backyard. We, as a cross-country program, we're probably out here at least 2 times a week. In the summer, it's more than that.
Hey, Coach, I'm going to plead ignorance on this. I've been told there's been actually some meets or some runs out here. Do you have any information you could pass along to me? Has there been actual cross-country meets out here, or was it just like kind of like runs?
I know Elizabethtown hosted a race that was out and back on the railroad bed. It wasn't really big. I know a couple organizations have had some 5Ks, 10Ks on the railroad bed, starting at Cornwall, going out until you reach the halfway point, then turning around and going back. I can't give you any specifics, but I know it has happened.
Right. Hey, Coach, listen, I know you're a busy person. I just appreciate you taking the time out to speak with us today at LebanonSportsBuzz.com, and just keep up the good work and just use those rail trails.
Yeah, will do.